Howdy everyone. This last year of Amazon KDP has definitely been a very interesting one for me. I am very glad that I started and that I did not give up super quickly, even though it is still honestly taking me quite a while to really figure out how to consistently make sales, or I guess to make good books that will sell on Amazon's KDP website. If you've seen my previous videos on this topic, then you will know that this past October, I stumbled across a niche. I did extensive research on it and on competitors for that niche, created about 10 to 12 books related to that niche, uploaded them in a timely fashion, and was rewarded with roughly a couple $100 worth of sales throughout the month. That certainly proved to me that it is possible to make some money on Amazon KDP, though I suppose I'm not exactly close to my goal of having passive income that could replace a regular salary. So that is what I will continue working towards for 2022. The biggest takeaway that I have from this year on KDP is that quality very much trumps quantity. There is really no substitute for putting your all into a good, high quality book that you know for sure people are in fact looking to buy. That seems to be the magic formula. Good quality for a niche that people want to buy, and you can tell they are searching for, preferably that doesn't have too much competition, so you can rank your books higher up in the search pages. I do have another niche in mind coming up relatively soon, so I'm going to be doing my best to create a few books around that niche, and hopefully we'll have to see if I've stumbled across another decent niche in which I can make some sales. So I guess we will have to wait and see on that one. But for now, let's take a look at my KDP dashboard and see exactly how much I have made in the last 12 months. Alrighty, here we are in the historical part of my sales dashboard in my KDP account. And I have it set to the all marketplaces, all authors, all titles for the last 12 months, which apparently does not quite yet include December. But that's okay, because if you've seen my last video on the topic, I only sold about 3 books, I believe, in December, so not really missing out on too much there. I think it is pretty funny from my dashboard here. It kind of looks like I haven't sold anything else except in the months of October and November here, but that is actually not the case at all. If I go ahead and tap on them, then you can see I didn't have any sales in January, but February I did sell a whopping 2 paperback books, but that is such a tiny amount compared to the number of books that I sold in October that it doesn't really even register on this chart, even as a tiny gray line. So in order to see whether or not I sold a few here and there throughout the months, I just kind of have to tap on it. So yeah, this is basically when I was just uploading random things, throwing stuff at the wall to see what stuck, and I did end up selling 1 or 2 books a month, roughly, give or take. Of course, some months I sold absolutely nothing on KDP, or, many months. And then I found something that stuck to the wall, and bam! I sold 223 paperback books in total in the month of October. And then in November, I sold 14 books. A few of those were the same type of book that I was selling in October, just a little bit late, and some of them were not. And then December, like I said, I think I only sold like 3 books, so closer back down to that kind of level. If I go ahead and scroll down a bit, here is the total royalty earned, And as you can see from this lovely little chart, I believe added up the grand total is around $250 to $260, so about maybe $260 for the last year or so, which if I think about it is actually, I believe, a bit more than I earned from TeePublic in the entire last calendar year. So yeah, let's just say that KDP is definitely something that's really piqued my interest, and I'll be doubling down a lot on this year. I am setting some goals for myself to upload like a specific number of books every week, every month, to get to a new grand total for the whole year by 2023. So we'll have to see how that goes. I am hoping to come across both some temporary seasonal books that will sell well as more evergreen type books that will help even out my sales dashboard just a little bit. This year I also plan to experiment a little bit more with high content books, so I will definitely create a video updating you guys on how that goes. I might actually have to make a series of videos about that, since honestly it is a rather involved process. So if any of you are, kind of interested in doing a more high content type of book on KDP, then you might find it helpful. I know I at least always like hearing other people's experiences when trying out new things like this, so you never know. It's funny, I guess you could say that the difference between all of these practically non-existent sales months here is the difference between putting out random stuff without really doing any research beforehand and doing lots of research into one thing and making multiple higher quality books around that same niche. And that's the difference. It's a very startling visual difference in my dashboard there, isn't it? Big fat 0 versus a couple of hundred books sold. I think that is a very good lesson to learn. Hopefully I don't have to learn it too many more times, and I can try and refine my process to discover more good niches with not too much competition in order to achieve some decent results here. It is definitely inspiring to see how quickly the dashboard can change when one really niches down and makes, a decent quality book here. So for 2022, I'll be devoting tons of time to KDP, and hopefully I'll be able to share good news with you guys in upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the video helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!